Morning everybody. Just got done having a little bite to eat and hanging out here in the morning in Niš. Probably gonna go down to the center again. I'm not sure what this monument's called, but it's pretty close to where I'm staying at an Airbnb. Nice little park right here. Pretty cool building across the street. Let's see if we can get that in. I don't know. Is that it? No. That building. I don't know if it'll come out, but it's a pretty cool building. It seems old, although, you know, sometimes not sure if it's actually old or if it's just not in good shape. But it seems architecturally to be pretty old. It almost looks like it's unused, but there's a satellite dish on the top with wires coming into it. So it might be a lot of places around here that I've noticed where maybe on the outside things have looked better before, but on the inside it's in really good shape. Everybody maintains things really well. But today, got a few tasks. Running low on cash, so this will be my first time trying to get some cash here in Serbia. I'm not an expert at that in foreign countries since I haven't been out of the country in 26 years or something like that. And that was to Germany, which is, you know, it was kind of similar in doing everything as when I was here in the US. Or over in the US. Oh, sit down here. There's a nice little playground back here. Kids playing. Need to see more sights. I need to finally spend a little more time at the fortress. My son says that they actually have like some kind of a weather thing over there, so that's interesting. But see what the fortress is like. He said there's really old things under the fortress. So I'm wondering if you can get down to the original Serbian part of the fortress, or if it's primarily just the Turkish part. He told me that is on top of the original fortress. So I'll go ahead and hang out there and see what I can find. That'll be pretty cool. I'm still trying to get over to Stare Groblje, but I need to do a little research about it first. There's a great video from a Serbian. I guess he's a novinar, a newsman over here. But it was really interesting. So I'll try and find out. And there's also, if you want to find things in English, it's not easy. The page on the Wikipedia is in Serbian, but not just Serbian and Cyrillic, so it's not that accessible to a lot of Americans even. I don't know. I guess I've found a lot that foreigners that just kind of lean on Latinica, or the Latin alphabet over here, and don't really know the Cyrillic one. I studied Russian first, so I'm familiar with it pretty well, but that'll be interesting. So, pokušam da govorim na srpskom. Okay. Šta da govorim? Pokušao da govorim sa starim čovekom danas, ali nije bilo dobro. Imam problemi kad govorim sa starim ljudima, jer ne znam ako to je dijalekt ili akcent ili nešto drugo, ali čini mi se da oni govore čista, jasna. Oni ne govore jasna za mene, za stranac. Ali oni su veoma ljubazan preko mene. They're just delightful people to me. Yeah, I was on the streets yesterday Vlažnost ovdje je strašna. 90%, 60% do 90%. Od 100. I ja nisam navikao na takvu vlažnost. Evo, vruće nije dobro za mene. Ja živim u severnom, zapadnom Amerike i hladnije je tamo. So, samo trebam vreme. Moram da nađem paru ili gotovinu. Gotta find cash. Moram da idem na Fortress. Ne znam kako se Fortress. A onda imam intervju kasnije. Ja sam u Srbiji, ali još govorim na engleskom mnoga. Premnoga? Too much? Pokušam da govorim na srpskom i poboljšam moj srpski, ali teško je. Ljudi znaju da ja sam stranac, naravno, i oni koriste engleski. Pokušam da odgovorim na srpskom, ako moguće. But maybe my accent's so bad that it makes their ears bleed, so they don't really want to hear my Serbian. Anyway, lots of things to do today. I think should be about 10 minutes right now from the fortress, so I think I'll head over there and take a look around. Alright, Niš Fortress. Last part of the video I didn't know how to say fortress. Fortress. So tvrdi is hard, so it makes sense. Like a hardened place. So there's the entrance, I guess. A statue of somebody. So let's head on over there. Let's see what Niš Fortress is like. Don't have a very wide view on the camera, but here's the statue out front, right by a really big H&M. Although it's kind of hard to miss the Niš Fortress, the Niš Fortress on the map. It's usually got quite a bit. So here, 1918. Victory in the First World War, of course. 1915, freeing the area. This is probably one of the Balkan Wars where they freed the Niš from the Ottoman Empire at the time. 1877. I don't know, probably another Balkan War. In 1874, another Balkan War. I'll have to look into each of these and see what I can learn. It's a really nice square. Lots of ice cream, obviously. It's hot, very hot. They're really working hard to keep this grass area and looking good. Honestly, probably takes a lot of water right now. When I woke up this morning, it was like 90% humidity. Raiffeisen Bank. I may have to go over there. Some restaurants. Pekar Brankovic. Different fast food, Caesar. I wonder what that means. Different fast food. Some kind of cool building off to the left. Another one over here. This one has a big flag out in front of it. Maybe a government building of some sort. Usually big flags mean government of some sort. This little water park for the kids. And up here should be the Nišava River. '58 film neighbors. Susreti, it's neighbor. Fortress in the distance, and the Nišava River right here. That looks nice. Oh, right now it wouldn't be bad going out there for a swim. Restaurant right there. That's a cool building. Zero in on that a little. It's big. Seems old. Maybe connected to the fortress in some way, or it's just apartments. More of the Nišava River. Water's pretty clear here. Very clear. Oh wow, look at that greenway. That'd be a great greenway to go jogging on, it looks like, huh? The grass is nice. The water probably keeps things cool. Over here we got some stairs that go down to the actual river. Stairs everywhere kind of go down to the river. Huh. Let's go up here to the fortress. So I'm not sure what happened to the audio. I must have jiggled a wire or something, so there was no audio on the rest of the video that I took over there at the Niš Fortress, but that's okay. I'm not really sure what I want to do over there because there's so much history. You could probably do documentaries. There's probably multiple Serbian documentaries on this already if I went out and looked. So I'll probably figure out some of the more interesting things, like the Byzantine ruins. As an American, I think that's the oldest actual archaeological thing that I've personally looked at. I don't think I've seen anything quite that old. So that was really interesting for me personally, and it's a great mosque there and stuff. So I don't know. We'll have to see what else is down there at the Niš Fortress. If there's anything you'd like me to take a look at, that'd be great. But yeah, I'm not a historian, so it's interesting, though. It's really fascinating, especially to think about the fact that that was built in, like, what, 1710 or 1718, I think it said. 1717, somewhere in there. You know, This region was occupied by the Ottoman Empire probably for longer than the United States has functionally existed, since the ratification of the Constitution and becoming the United States. It probably was occupied by a foreign power for longer than we existed. So all these things are kind of interesting. The deep history going all the way back to the Byzantine times for an American visiting. I hope my Serbian didn't hurt anybody too much. It was my first attempt at an impromptu Serbian thing. I'll have to learn how subtitles are done, because I don't know how to subtitle yet. I also tried to figure out what to do with the sound. There was when I walked past the water fountain, that was the sound of this water going up and splashing down. And I tried to figure out in the editing software how to do something about that, and that was a fail this time around. I'm sure I'll learn how to use the audio tools. I know other people that use them successfully, so obviously I just need to keep watching more tutorial videos and how to get that sort of thing cleaned up. It's also my first video of trying to take segments and put them together, so I guess baby steps. So I'll get the segments all put together this time, and then I will figure out how to do audio tricks and transitions and stuff as I go. So thanks. Talk to you soon. Bye.